Hey travelers, today on the channel we're going to go ahead and build an occult school for the new pack. It took me 2 days to download the new pack. My connection went weird, so I still haven't been able to play with it. And I still haven't designed anything with Refined Living, Casanova Caves, Secret Sanctuary, Bust the Dust, or the other one. I'm probably not going to be using most of those packs today either, but I fully intend on doing a build that incorporates them. But today we're going to go ahead and build a magic school, basically, an occult school. So we're just going to call it Glimmerbrook Occult School. Well, can't fit all of those. Occult. We'll just call it Glimmerbrook Academy. This is all like beige and stuff because it's one of my mods that creates it being beige. We definitely are going to have some trouble seeing some of the writing, and that's fine because it's not fully necessary. Anyway, so we're going to build a Queen Anne style house. It will have a basement, and it'll be up on a pretty big platform, and it'll have designated residential spaces and the business spaces. I'm going to build the house off camera because it's going to be very similar to my veterinary build. But then when it's done, and after I've done the house and the landscaping, I'll go ahead and show you everything before we start in on the furnishing. So yeah, this is going to be the very first build that I do, which has the new pack being utilized, the new expansion pack. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it since the trailer, and I'm happy to play with it now. I know it has some issues, and other people have had major issues. I do want to say that I personally think one of the issues is the types of businesses you can run on a small business lot. Like a veterinary office should be one of them, and all the types of businesses that you can own in The Sims that you can run yourself should be added to the small business venues like restaurants and veterinary clinics and whatever else we got. And I know you can kind of set up your own sort of things, but because the veterinary office stuff requires specific things to play with, I don't think it would be all that reasonable to try to set up something that will actually run as a veterinary office. So the one I'm building over in Brindleton Bay is going to just have to be a veterinary lot that looks like a house, and that's, it's different than what I intended on using it for, because I thought we'd be able to turn it into a small business venue, but I really just don't think that's going to be possible. So I do wish they'd incorporate other pack stuff in a way that they didn't, but I kind of wish that about a lot of the expansion packs. Some stuff that it should be incorporated right away just gets left out. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and build a Queen Anne style house, and we'll come back on camera when the house is built, and I will show you it before we begin to furnish it. Okay, we're back, and here is the house I built. This is gonna be the magic school, and we just have to furnish it. I just want to show you guys the inside and the landscaping. I already did floors and wallpapers, and I put some landscaping out like this. It still needs a mailbox, so I'm probably gonna grab one now. I think I'll grab the one from Werewolves just because it's more interesting looking, and I'm not sure whether or not these lots actually generally require a mailbox or not, but I'm going to put one just in case. And now we can start furnishing. So here's the entryway. There's a bathroom, a kitchen space. We're going to do one classroom here, and then we'll do a classroom, 2 classrooms down here. And we'll have a dining area here and a library over here with probably some other occult things in it. And then we have 2 porches, and this is like our walkout basement kind of. The way I did it anyway means I don't have to use terrain paint. And then, like I said, 2 classrooms down here and a bathroom, and we still have to put lighting down there. And then upstairs will be the residence. So there'll be a living room here, a kitchen here, and then these 2 bathrooms. This is an ensuite, and so is this one. And then this is another bedroom, and basically the people who live there will probably use the school's bathroom. But we'll see. So we're just going to begin furnishing now. So the first thing I want to do is get a rug. And I have limited it by packs. So base game is selected, life and death, business and hobbies, vampires, realm of magic, werewolves. And then I also have added crystal creations and paranormal. So that's all the stuff that we'll be playing with in terms of decorating this. This is a patterned rug, and I really like this one. Like, it's got some weird patterns, I feel like, but it also has some ones that I think will work. So we're going to use this one in the entryway. And then, like I said, my UI mods, I'm using UI cheats by, you know what, I can't pronounce their name, but you can find it on my documents. And then I'm also using a beige recolor sort of thing. And I'm using G shade and a shader. I have all that linked in the document of my CC if you wonder where it is. So we're going to go ahead and take a table, there we go, from the new pack, and then we're going to go ahead and put some flowers on it or something, just in terms of welcoming to the space. And then we want to go ahead and put a chandelier in here. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and select this one for the entryway. And my wallpaper in here looks like that. It's the purple one from Vampires. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you, like, the bathrooms are all going to be the same. I'm just going to put the same stuff in each one. Even the ones upstairs, although to be honest, the ones upstairs will probably have slightly more stuff in them. So it's going to go ahead and do the bathtub, and then we need a couple of sinks, and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the ones from the Raven from Life or Death. Oh, it wants to intersect the window. So we're going to go ahead and just have the one sink. And then we need a mirror, and I kind of like the one from the new pack for this. That's nice. And then let's go ahead and get some decorations. We'll start with hand towels, and I think we can go ahead and put a laundry basket in here just because. And then in this corner we'll do one of those things like this, but if we can find a different one, we'll use the different one, like one that's not quite so ugly. But we'll see if we can find something to go there. Hey, there's a blanket and quilt stand that I've never seen before, so I wonder what pack this is from. Go ahead and put that in the library, maybe, along with this urn. I'm just gonna start placing things that I want to make sure they end up in the rooms. Oh, and then I also want to take this phone and put it on a table in the front room, because I feel like that makes sense. Okay, and then, like I said, I want some kind of display. The only bathroom ones that exist, I think, are the 2 we already saw. I'll make sure there isn't one in sculptures. Oh, and I have move objects off, but I do have the buy debug stuff available. Oh, look, a bird fountain. A bird fountain would be good over here. Anyway, I want to put some seating outside too, but I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. Okay, so I think the only one available to us is really this one, and that's okay. At least it's something to put there. Alright, and then the only other thing I want to put in here is a rug. And then we're going to hold Alt and move it so it's not underneath those two little things. There we go. And then we also need loo roll, which we'll put right here on the wall. Putting this on the wall is always a bit of a trial and error sort of situation. Put it above, that way it's not, yeah, I guess. That's fine. And then we want to do some towels. So let's go ahead and put the walls up and get some towels placed. Just like that. And good soap. Oh, well, we would if we had the ability to put soap in. I'm going to see if I can put some bathroom clutter on this. Whoops, my pack's unselected. I hate that that happens, and I miss Bite-A-Bug, but it's currently not working. And I only just played with it for the first time the other day, like off camera. And now it's, you know, broken with the new pack. So, then we're going to go ahead and I think we'll put some soap out. And we'll put some towels. Maybe we'll put the soap on another one of these tables. These are really cool little tables, by the way. It doesn't fit there. Where's that tiny little one? I love that tiny little one from, oh hey, we do have these too. That's cool. No, I love that tiny little one from like the business pack. This one right here. Like, it's a really cool tiny little table. But in any case, the soap doesn't fit there, so it's fine. We'll just put the towels somewhere else. Like, we'll just delete them and put the soap. There we go. Anyway, and then this tiny table here, we'll put this in the corner and put the phone on it. There we go. And then in terms of this, I think we'll also put the coat rack, which I can never find on my own. Literally, I can never find it on my own. Yeah, and then this is the kitchen space, so I'm just going to put that in there. And I think we'll also get this cupboard for over on this wall right here. Yeah. That way, the bathroom the students have access to, one of the two, has a bunch of stuff in it in case you need anything. Okay, we need the coat rack. Yep, there we go. This one. That's the one thing I want to put there. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put a chair. Let's do the new pack one. This one. And we're going to angle it and use Alt until it goes green. There you go. So now that's the entryway of this place. And the other thing we want is we want this. I think we want this, but I'm not entirely sure if we do or not, because we do want people to pay to go to school here, but we also want them to pay per class. So we'll just put it down now and we'll decide what to do from there. And then in here, we're going to have 2 classrooms, and one's going to have potions things in it, but we also want to put out things to sell in case we ever have anything, like supplies, magic supplies, basically. So I'm just going to do that. And then we'll get some regular lighting down here. Like that. Cool. And then I'm going to, I think, yeah, my pack's unselected yet again, which is so annoying. That part is so obnoxious. I'm like, if I just don't like that they deselect themselves. It's rude. Okay, and base game. So let's just get some lighting down here because we've got lighting everywhere else. Okay. So now I'm going to do the kitchen off camera. It's just a kitchen, that kitchen and this kitchen. And I'm going to do both bathrooms off camera. But let's go ahead and get the dining room sorted out. We need a big rug. Dining room colors are brown, so any swatch could work for that. That's fine. And then let's get a dining table. And I'm not going to go for one of the new ones. I think I'll go for the one that's Realm of Magic. Plus, we do want it to, I want it to like go together. So, Realm of Magic, ooh, paranormal chairs. I think those would be the best. Not really, but yes. In terms of it goes along with this. And then there's 6 seats at the dining room table. And now we will get a light. And I think I'm going to use the candles from Vampires. Yep. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put a couple of decorations out. I think we can go ahead and... I like to make clusters of plants, but it's really, the only way that really truly works is when you move objects on. Otherwise it doesn't. You can use this one if you want to. I think that this plant is slightly too big, but I do want to use it, so let's go ahead and stick it down here, at least temporarily. And then let's go ahead and just get some other plants. I wish it could face diagonally because that makes more sense to me, but it's fine. We could put the globe bar if we turn that back on, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so then that's the dining room all sorted, and I'll do the kitchen and, like I said, the other 2 bathrooms upstairs off camera. So what we're gonna do now is build our first classroom. So let's go ahead and find our classroom aspects. Here we go. Here's the board. So we want to go ahead and create this classroom. It has a really wide area. Like, you can do what you want with it, basically. You can make a huge, absolutely huge classroom. Because it has a really wide footprint, but I'm not going to do that. I want this window to sit right there, so I'm going to go ahead and turn Move Objects on. Just to get this window centered. And then I'm going to replace the column. No, I'm not. Okay, so there's the classroom. Let's go ahead and turn it around and do it like this way. And I think we need seating. Yeah. And we're gonna get desks. I think we will go ahead and do... Is this one? This one's with the new pack. Yeah, and it's only a 1 tile desk, so we'll do this one. And then we'll do a rug again, and we'll figure out what wall color is this. It's really light, so it can... And then we need chairs. And I think I'll use the Realm of Magic ones for these, because they have backs. And then I think we'll use the new pack ones for these 2 desks up here. Cool. And then I think we'll go ahead and put some kind of surface over here. Gonna change the swatch on that though. There we go. For anything we might need, like for books and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and put some books up, but we are going to just put like the little bookcase in here, not the big library related one. Alright, this one is the library related area. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and get this over here. And we're going to put this quilt thing, because I've never seen it before, but it can go in the living room for the residential area. And then we're going to go ahead and get some couches. I think we'll use a combination of paranormal mixed with realm of magic, I think. And then we need a coffee table. And this new one is cool looking. Very neat. It has like, it's very tall though, and I just don't want tall. The new one's cool though. Very cool. Okay, and then I think like that's enough of a library for this area. Because it's not actually a library. I just want to make sure that there's enough surfaces or enough things so that people aren't enough surfaces and things so people don't get like bored. But yeah, I'm gonna take off the base game temporarily just so that I can put stuff clutter-wise in the house that is related to the packs that we've got. Like here's a tarot deck. I do want like all the clutter as possible to have in this one area. Okay, and then I also want just a couple of plants. Okay, so now we need 2 little occasional tables, and I want to do the Realm of Magic one here, face front. So then that's the little library plus a hangout space for students, basically. And so then I'm going to do 2 classrooms downstairs. One of them is going to have a cauldron in it, but I don't know whether or not they'll actually use it. I haven't played with this pack yet, so I don't know how realistic some of it's going to be, aside from the whole classroom thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get out some activities and skills so that people could sit down. And then when I play test, if things need to be different, then we'll go ahead and change it up. Okay, there are all the tarot cards displayed, which is kind of cool. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and see if there's anything else that we can really like do. Like I do want the Crystal Creations pack to like work. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these classrooms with things to do, and I'll do the kitchen and the other 2 bathrooms, and then we'll jump back on camera for the residential floor. So I went ahead and did the bathrooms. Here's this one and this one over here and this kitchen. And I also did this little hallway foyer area. And I changed some stuff outside. Just added some things. Stuff to do. Some more gardening, etc. And then this is finished too. And I've set up the small business to be like attend classes, use Cauldron, use Gemology. I've also set them to like do other things, but I think I'm going to change some of them. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. And so now we're going to go and do this bedroom, which is for the teenage daughter. No, actually, I think we'll put the uncle in here. I think we'll put the teenage daughter over here. You know, I feel like the uncle should have his own bathroom because he's the uncle. No, we'll give the teenage daughter this room. Yep, over here. So one of the things we're going to do is I've set her up to enjoy pottery. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to give her the new pottery stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and limit it by base game, business and hobbies, and realm of magic, just because she's also a witch. So I think we'll do this one and just tile out a section for the pottery stuff. So let's go ahead and find it here. Here's the pottery wheel. And then here is the pottery kiln. That way she can experience the pottery skill. And then we need a dresser. And I'm going to give her a TV, but I need to select the base game in order to do that. So let's go ahead and see what else we might be able to give her. So yeah, that's going to be all of that for now. I think maybe we'll give her a bike. And then she does also need a desk, just in case. So let's move this way and give her a desk. There's a one tile one. There's also the really cool one from Paranormal that I like. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and give her a desk chair. I'm gonna have to select the base game now. Let's go ahead and do this swatch, and since we're right here, let's go ahead and provide her with a TV. And we also want to give her a computer. I feel like I'll give her a laptop because I feel like that fits her vibe a bit better. And then in regular play, when I'm playing the game, I'll probably give her one of the really cool appliances by Ice Mun Mun because they do more, like the air fryer. I won't for uploading the game because I don't want to upload custom content, and it already flags as custom content if you have used any of the event items, which of course I have. So, alright. And then the only other thing I want to do is I want to give her like a nod towards the fact that her dad is a werewolf. So we're going to give her this little mushroom decor. She doesn't have any lighting in here yet, but we're gonna, so let's go ahead and do some lighting. Let's see if we got, let's get this one. Just again as a nod towards the fact that her dad is a werewolf. And we'll give her this lamp too. Okay, I think that's about it, at least for now. And then the living room setup is gonna totally depend on what they actually like need. So I'm gonna just put some big furniture in here, you know, couches and stuff, but I'm not going to no, but I'm not gonna put much more than that. So let's go ahead and find a love seat. Let's do the one from Paranormal because I like it. Cool. And then let's find a couch. The Paranormal one works too. And then we're just going to put in some lighting and some plants. I'm going to put in some of these types of lighting, though. Put this one in this corner. Put the white one. We'll put the blue one. There we go. Cool. And then I'll put some candles on the table, and I think I'll just use these ones from the Life or Death pack. So those are all the items that I feel like I wanted to display. I have 2 other bedrooms to do. This is the uncle's room and this is the parents' room. It's gonna have to have the uncle's room is gonna have to have a coffin in it because he's a vampire. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this build. I really hope you liked what I did with it, and the fact that I made like a magic school with a residential area on top. And then also there's this area on the bottom, obviously. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I myself really like it. I think it turned out really well. And it will be up on the gallery as soon as I have finished decorating both of these bedrooms, which should be sometime tomorrow. So this video will be going up on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, I will have my veterinary office build going up. It's not a small business and won't use the new pack because I can't figure out. I went through all the small business options and I can't figure out how you'd get them people to bring their pets to you. You can make like a pet park, like a pet playground type deal and all of that, but I don't know if you can also like make a couple of veterinarians that have the highest skill and then force people to bring their sick animals to you to fix them. I don't think it's gonna work like that, even though I wish that we had other options, but we don't. So anyway, the one thing I don't like is that once you set the small business in build mode, you just see all those lines and it's very ugly. And I wish that once you've set them, they just go away. You know, when you're in build mode. If you've set them, I wish they'd just disappear. Anyway, so here's the family I created. They are not custom content, but they do utilize some of the event items, and the event items flag as custom content even though it's not. So they'll also be up on my gallery. I will share them with you as soon as the house is up and finished. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye, travelers.